Guys, what is up? Where's good? Back again with another football discussion video. And yes, I've not done these in quite a while, but the international break is on, guys. Like all the club players are away playing for their countries for the European qualifiers, for the Euro 2024 qualifiers. Because guys, remember the Euros were meant to be played in 2020, but something called the COVID-19 happened, so it's played in 2021. So yeah, there's gonna be like a 3-year break, and then Euros are back next year, fam, which is absolutely madness, right? I like the Euros, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I like the Euros, but I just don't like the qualifiers, fam. I don't think anybody likes the qualifiers. But anyway, the reason why, right, I'm making this video today is because I'm going to compare the fixtures, right, between Manchester City and Arsenal. Because again, once the European break is over, bro, like it's a full-blown sprint, right, to the end of the Premier League season, to the end of the season. That's when like it's crunch time now. As in the famous words, right, of Sir Alex Ferguson, it is squeaky bum time, fam. The heat is on, guys. The heat is gone. The heat is on, right? Anyway, I'm going to talk about Man City first. But with Man City, right, like, I just realized, bro, like these guys are still in there running, right, for a treble, fam. They have been low-key keeping this quiet, bro. They will just be flying up under that treble radar. Bro, Liverpool last season, bro, they were like going for the quadruple. Man City, they're just like this, like hiding, fam. And literally, right, when they were beating Burnley 6-0, I was like, these guys can actually do this, bro. They can actually go for a treble. And the thing is too, right, they can actually go for a treble for me, which is like winning the Premier League 3 years in a row, right, and then winning, of course, the Champions League and the FA Cup and the Premier League all at the same time, bro. They can literally equal like Manchester United's best weeks, bro, in one season, which is crazy, which is absolutely nuts. And I'm scared of that. But in my opinion, right, like I do think that Man City are prioritizing the Champions League more than the Premier League, in my opinion. This is my opinion, guys, because what I've seen with Pep Guardiola this season, especially in the Premier League, bro, the guy's been an absolute joker, bro. He's been an absolute joker, family. And I remember Patrice Evra literally talking about the same thing like a few days ago, him saying that Sir Alex Ferguson, right, would genuinely play, would put like Ronaldo, Tevez and Rooney on the bench, right, against like whole City, and then like you would have like Chicharitos or the other left strikers like Danny Welbeck when he was like 19 years old, right, playing against Hull. And then when Manchester had beaten Hull 3-0, that's when he puts on Ronaldo, Rooney and Tevez, bro. This absolute maniac, fam. That's what Pep Guardiola does as well, bro. This guy puts like Laporte, Diaz, De Bruyne on the bench. Sometimes puts Holland on the bench, bro. And when the team's winning, fam, there you go, bro. Just stamp him out, fam. Stamp him out, bro. But anyway, right, like, throughout this entire season, especially in the Premier League, Man City have not been clicking. They have lost at home twice. They lost to Brentford. I remember watching that game because they lost to Brentford. Was it 3-1 or 2-1 before the World Cup? And they drew with Everton, I think it was as well, because that was a big result for Frank Lampard. So they've not been clicking again like before and after the World Cup. But these last few games, right, especially like against like Leipzig, bro, that 7-0 against the 7-0 slapping against Leipzig, bro. Man, like De Bruyne coming on again, just showing his class. And don't get me wrong, right? Like people that was, I seen on Twitter, people that were saying, oh, Mesut Ozil's better. I'd rather have Mesut Ozil than Prime Ozil, the over Prime De Bruyne. But I was like, you guys are talking absolute gas, bro. And I love Mesut Ozil, but Kevin De Bruyne is a completely different level. And the way that they chefed up like Vincent Kompany's team, bro, they're club legend, fam. These guys got literally got a statue outside of the stadium, fam, and they literally chefed up Burnley 6-0. So like right now, like Man City, they're gonna start going on this run, fam, and it's a little bit scary, like in my opinion, because if this Man City team, right, can click, fam, they are disgusting, bro. And the thing is too, like when I was writing notes again for this video, right, I was saying like, you know, literally Man City can actually field like 2 different teams and they can just challenge on both ends. Like basically, let's say like Pep Guardiola decides to play like Ruben Diaz and Laporte at centre back, fam, and then they can keep switching out like Kyle Walker or Nathaniel Ake, fam. Like they've got another young Spanish defender as well, and of Rico Lewis as well. I'm forgetting what that kid's name, the Spanish kid is, but they can just keep changing them out, playing them in like the Champions League, and then they can just decide to play Stones and Akanji as their like main centre back pairing, bro, in the Premier League, fam. Like they're crazy. And then in midfield as well, when you got guys like De Bruyne, Ilkay Gundogan, fam, Bernardo Silva, Rodri, bro, Calvin Phillips, man. Like Calvin Phillips still plays for Man City, and in my opinion, he is a quality player. And then when you look at their attackers as well, when they've got like man like Julian Alvarez, for me, like I'm a big fan of this guy. I genuinely do think that like he should be like a main striker for a club like Bayern Munich. He should be like Bayern Munich should be in for this guy, bro, because they are missing a striker, and they should in for Julian Alvarez, because he should not be sitting second fiddle, right, to to Erling Haaland, and then of course they do have like Mahrez, they have Jack Grealish, Phil Foden, bro. Like, and I've for sure missed out some players, but that Man City team, bro, like the squad's just it's literally just got quality. Like the first and second like choice like quality, bro, is absolutely ridiculous. So for me, this is why like I'm starting to panic now. I'm just starting to panic, bro, because like I just want Bayern Munich to beat Man City, bro, from the Champions League, and then Man City can just focus on the Premier League, bro, so they don't have to win, so they can avoid Arsenal in winning that. So I am going to look at Man City's fixtures right now, guys, and see who they have to play next, because I know that they have to play Liverpool next week on the 1st of April. But anyway, let's check out the fixtures. Right, as I said, on the 1st of April, they are going to be playing at home against Liverpool. It's going to be a tough game for them. Liverpool always just start to show up in big games, but they slap Man United 7-0 and then they go to lose to Bournemouth. So you never know which Liverpool team will show up, and if Man City are really serious about that, I genuinely do think that they can beat Liverpool at 2-0 in a comfortable game. And then after they're away at Southampton at St Mary's, they should be winning that, and then they're going to be hosting Bayern Munich on 11th of April. Bayern Munich, which is Champions League for the quarterfinals. That's going to be a tough game for them, because Bayern Munich again, like they're always a quality team, but I do think that Man City are going to beat Bayern Munich at home, to be fair, because Bayern Munich this season, for me, they've not been the Bayern Munich of old. They've not been spectacular, like in my opinion, just getting some ridiculous draws and some ridiculous losses. And then after, they're going to be playing Man City. No, they're going to be playing Leicester at home, and then Bayern Munich again away, then Sheffield United, basically away / home, because that's going to be played at Wembley, because it's the semi-finals for the FA Cup, and then it's going to be Brighton away at the Amex Stadium, or American Express Stadium. But for me, right, that's going to be a tough game for Man City, because Brighton right now, fam, these guys, they are on point, bro. All these guys, right, they're playing like a B-Tech, like prime Barcelona, but they're still putting man away, fam. It's a good team, bro. It's a good team, man. And then of course the huge fixture, one of the fixtures that I was looking at, 26th of April at home against Arsenal. It's going to be a big game, that, fam. End of the month, bro. 26th of April, Arsenal, second versus first, big game. Then they're away again against Fulham, and then they will play against Leeds United at home. And then the final game of the season, it is away the 13th of May at Everton. And Everton as well is gonna depend if these guys are still fighting for relegation, because that's gonna be a tough game. And if that title race does go to the end of the season, bro, like this Everton fixture is gonna be a big one, because again, Everton are looking to survive, guys. So yeah, let's talk about Arsenal now. Arsenal, bro. Arsenal, fam. Like, listen, yeah, these guys have got like the entire the entirety of the English football fan base on the ropes, bro. They've got them on the ropes, fam. I'm gonna lie, fam. It's a vice script, bro. It's a vice script, bro. They've got us on the chokehold. But anyway, right, like. I just can't stop laughing though, bro, because in the group chats that I'm in, yeah, like you've literally, right, you've got like Liverpool fans, you've got Man City fans, you've got Chelsea fans, you've got Tottenham fans, bro, United fans, all coming together, bro, saying that Arsenal should not win the league, bro. It's mad, bro. It's mad, bro. And literally, I ain't gonna lie, I hope that Arsenal fans, bro, they're happy with this, bro, because if you're abandoning if you're making football fans band together, bro, it's crazy. But anyway, right, Arsenal, bro, I'll start laughing at that. But anyway, right, Arsenal, right, they have been recently knocked out of the Europa League via Sporting Lisbon on penalties, bro. And that goal that Sporting Lisbon scored, bro, was an absolute beauty. But in my opinion, I agree with Robbie Lara from aftv, because he said that this is a blessing in disguise for them, because literally, right, all they can just do now is focus on like the Premier League now, and they're top of the Premier League, bro, with 8 points. They're 8 points, right, ahead of Man City, right. But Man City do have a game in hand, and if Man City were to win that, they'll be 5 points behind, right. But in my opinion too, yeah, like, yeah, true, bro, it's true, fam. It is a better, like a lot of football fans, yeah, they'll say, oh, it's a cop out to say that, because you should be challenging for every competition, and I genuinely do agree with it. But like Arsenal, they would have picked up more injuries, bro, in the Europa League, fam. They genuinely would have picked up more injuries, because that previous game, right, versus Sporting Lisbon, you've got William Saliba out now for a few weeks. You've got Takehiro Tomiyasu as well, who's also injured again, fam, for a few weeks, right. And like like Arsenal have not got the same like squad power as like Man City have, because with Man City, if like Laporte gets injured, you've got either like John Stones or Ake coming on, fam. For Arsenal, William Saliba gets injured, fam. It's Rob Holding, fam. Rob Holding, bro, with his band, bro. This guy is like, his hairline is comebacks, bro. His hairline's making epic comeback, fam. It's crazy, bro. Like John Cena in the Royal Rumble, fam. Like that hairline of his, bro. Like, I thought it was gone. I genuinely thought it was gone, bro. But yeah, like, it is a blessing in disguise for Arsenal too, right? And for me, they have had a few close calls in the Premier League, like in some fixtures, especially the one against Aston Villa at Villa Park. If you guys remember that game, what a game that was, because they were 1-0 down, like in the first 10 minutes, and then they make it 1-1, and then they go 2-1 down, and then they make it 2-2, and then literally at the very end with a shot from Jorginho, the ball literally hitting the bar, and then Emi Martinez diving for it, the ball hitting Martinez back of the head, going in. The game against Bournemouth with Reece Nelson scoring the last minute screamer against Bournemouth. But aside from that too, they've had some pretty strong performances. The one against Fulham a few weeks back, where they just absolutely demolished Fulham in the first half. The game against Crystal Palace, like last week, where they slapped Crystal Palace 4-1, and then it was Everton as well 4-0. So with Arsenal, like it's a little bit like up and down in my opinion, like with their performances. But like, if they're on point, bro, they're generally on point, right? And the thing is too, right, I'm looking at two fixtures, fam. Two fixtures that I'm looking at, fam, for Arsenal, and this will just define their season, bro. This will make this right. These two fixtures will either make him lose the Premier League or win the Premier League, fam. And the first one, right, it is that fixture against Manchester City away, fam, at the Etihad Stadium, and then the other one again, it is against Liverpool away at Anfield, fam. Two big teams, right? Like again, two epic teams, bro. Like Liverpool, you never know which Liverpool will show up, because when Liverpool showed up, right, to the Emirates Stadium, yes, they did give Arsenal a good game, but Arsenal got out on top of them with that. And whenever like a big team, right, comes to Anfield, fam, like a big team all struggles. Just look at Man United. A lot of Man United fans, they were really confident, like, oh, we would have beat Liverpool 3-1, fam, and we were 7-0 slapping, fam. So again, like those fixtures for Arsenal, right, are going to be a tough test for them. And for me, again, this is going to be like, this is Arsenal's biggest opportunity to win this league. It's Arsenal's biggest opportunity to win this league, because if they don't, bro, next season will be tough for them, because United, like right now, they are in the process of being sold. Chelsea and Todd Bowley is always going to come out there and splash money, fam. I've always known this about Todd Bowley, bro. Like, this guy is one of the owners for the LA Dodgers, fam. He goes crazy, bro. In the MLB, you've still got Tottenham, and they're still trying to figure they're still trying to figure out their mess as well. And Man City next season as well, they're just gonna always strengthen as the usual, fam. So for me, this is gonna be their biggest opportunity. Newcastle too, slowly sliding up as well. And I do think that, like, a lot of teams next season are going to get used to Arsenal's like playing style, because like Arsenal's playing style sometimes sometimes it's a little bit too confusing for other players this season, because you've got Zinchenko going into midfield, you get Gary Martinelli going back to left back, Thomas Partey somehow playing centre back, and then he's a central attacking midfield at the same time. So the way that Arsenal are playing right now, it is very fluid, but I do think that they will get found out next season, guys. But anyway, right, let's look at the fixtures for Arsenal. Right, so Arsenal's first fixture back from the international break, it is going to be against Saturday, April 1st, against Leeds United, fam. Leeds United right now, they are in that relegation scrap, but I do think that Arsenal are going to put them away very comfortably, like in my opinion. And then the next fixture for Arsenal a week after that, on the 9th of April, it is going to be against Liverpool at Anfield, one of those fixtures that I was looking at, because like in this fixture, right, against Liverpool at Anfield, once again, just avoid defeat, fam. Avoid defeat, bro. Like, you just go there and try to draw or even win a game, bro. Just avoid defeat, bro. That's what I'm saying, fam. And then after that, it is going to be away at the Olympic Stadium versus West Ham. Again, West Ham right now, they're in a little bit of a slump, because they are again in that relegation scrap, bro. That relegation scrap this season for the Premier League is absolutely ridiculous, fam. It's absolutely nuts. Like, there's so many teams involved. After that, again, another team fighting relegation, Southampton. I do think that they're going to beat Southampton comfortably, in my opinion. And then the week after, on the April 26th, it is going to be against Manchester City, bro, at the Etihad Stadium. That's going to be a lit game, fam. That's generally going to be a lit game. You know what? Maybe I might try to get tickets for this, bro, and do a match day vlog up along, fam. just go out there and just watch the ups, bro. Just watch them and like, yes, beat each other. That's it. Strike each other down. Man's gonna have to Star Wars, but right then after that, bro. Ooh, God, Chelsea at home, bro. So yeah, so April. Oh, in the space of 3 days as well. So Arsenal going to play Man City again on the 26th, and then after that they're going to play Chelsea 3 days later. I'm guessing that's a midweek. I think the one on the 26th is a midweek fixture, isn't it? Because that one, the 29th one, that's like a 5:30 kickoff, and that's probably going to be a Saturday night kickoff, bro. That week, these 3 days for Chelsea is going to be crazy. The City away, and then Chelsea at home, fam. Okay, then oh my goodness me, bro. St. James's Park after, oh my lord, St. James's Park after, fam, on what? The 6th of May, bro. That is gonna be madness. That is gonna be madness, bro. Like, St. James's Park is a tough place to go away at, fam, especially this season, fam. Bro, they lost this fixture last season. They lost this fixture last season, bro. Fam, Man City, Chelsea, and St. James's Park, bro. And lord, and then it's gonna be Brighton. And it's Brighton after, fam. That's 12, and then away. Listen, guys, right? I'm not like going overboard and no, fam. Yo, bro, Arsenal, no, Man City away, and then it's Chelsea at home, and then away at St. James's Park, which is never an easy fixture, fam, for any team, bro, in the Premier League. And then they play Brighton again. Brighton right now, they again, Barcelona big tech team, fam. But they're putting teams in the split, bro. And I'm pretty sure they beat Arsenal last season too, fam. That's crazy. And then they're going to play against Nottingham Forest at the City Ground, fam. Away, bro. At the City Ground, away, fam. And Nottingham Forest are going to be at home. Nottingham Forest at home, they've been deadly, bro. I'm pretty sure they drew with Man City 1-1. They drew with Chelsea. They beat Liverpool 3-0. Fam, it's crazy, bro. And they're not Tottenham as well in the Carabao Cup, fam. These are going to be some tough games for them, bro. It's gonna be a tough month for Arsenal, fam. These 4 weeks for Arsenal is gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult, and then of course the remaining fixture for them, it is gonna be at home against Wolverhampton, fam. But yo, bro, like this is gonna be like, fam, from what, the end of April to the end of May, fam, it's gonna be difficult for Arsenal. I ain't gonna lie, fam. These fixtures on paper, like they're gonna be tough games for Arsenal, real tough tests for them, fam. And yeah, hopefully that they have to pray that they get Saliba back, bro, because Rob Holding cannot go up against like Erling Haaland, bro, Isak and Mitoma, all these guys, fam. It's crazy, bro. But anyway, guys, that has been the video, man. Like, judging from these two fixtures, bro, it's looking like Man City have got the better run of fixtures, in my opinion. They do have the better run of fixtures, but listen, right, I'm a shameless fan, bro. A lot of football fans are shameless fan, and as if Bayern Munich, right, don't kick out Man City from the Champions League, bro, like I want Arsenal to win the league. I want Arsenal to win the league. I would rather have Arsenal fans be in our faces and rub it in our faces, bro, for what, the next year, for the next summer, bro, than Man City creating history, fam, and winning 3 Premier Leagues in a row, fam, and getting the trouble all at the same time. United have to do their best as well, like in that FA Cup, to beat them, bro. They generally, bro, Martial, hey, fix yourself up, bro. You need to come back healthy, bro, because we need every firepower that I have for that FA Cup. Because Man City, if Guy never says what he's always been saying, like, about Man City, about them going like on a 15-14 game winning streak, bro, they've got that in them, fam. And for me, looking at these fixtures for Arsenal right now, it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna generally be tough. But guys, that's been the video. If I've missed out anything, comment down below. Who do you think is gonna win the league, guys? Who do you think has a better running of fixtures? Again, in my opinion, I do think it's Man City. Just looking at that end of April to the end of May, fam, for Arsenal, because that's gonna be some difficult games for them. But anyway, guys, like, keep support your boy. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. This has been a pretty long video, fam. There you go for you guys. Thank you so much for staying so long. And if you stayed this far, right, let's comment down below let's comment what fixtures galore down below as a little, like, as a little secret, like, little, you know, password or a little, like, a joke between us. But guys, thank you so much for your support. I've been Preston doing the comparing fixtures from Arsenal versus Man City, guys. This is what football is all about, bro. Football's all about that, and I can't. I'm signing out. Keep it real. Peace.